Hello everybody and welcome back to Columbus Aviation. Today we are back in Airport CEO and today we are doing another tutorial here in Airport CEO. Today we are learning how to do de-icing. So yeah, I mean it's not the most difficult thing in Airport CEO, but it is a little bit confusing, so I thought I might as well make a tutorial so you guys can go ahead and follow it. So don't mind the amount of airline contract mods I had there. The first thing you're gonna want to do is have your de-icing permit unlocked, which is unlocked in the R&D projects, which I believe you need the commercial license, and then I don't remember what else is the prerequisite. It might be I think it might be what's it called? Extended commercial license? Yes, it is. Okay, so you will need the commercial license, extended commercial license, and de-icing permit. Firstly. Second thing you're gonna want to do is obviously research the de-icing permit. And then when you have that, you want to place down a de-icing fluid depot that is found in the aircraft infrastructure menu, same as like the stands and stuff. I am going to place mine right behind this vehicle depot. Now, this airport's like a little bit of a test bed airport. I created this specifically for this video and other tutorials like it, so you might recognize this in the future. I'm just going to place it behind the vehicle depot, and I will go ahead and next thing I want to do is sign a contract with a de-icing fluid supplier. So now you will unlock de-icing suppliers. I'm just going to take ChemCorp since it's 4 stars and that's what my airport has. And now you have that contract. Next thing you can do is go ahead and buy a de-icing truck. Now, a small de-icing pad uses 1 de-icing truck, a medium uses 2, and I believe a large one uses 4. I'm going to buy 4 because I'm going to build 2 pads for my 2 stands, but you should plan accordingly. Next thing I'm going to do is, now this is probably the hardest part, is allocating space for it. You really want to make sure you've got the extra space. I'm going to, since this is like a test bed airport, there's not that much, wasted space here. I've got plenty of space. I'm just going to place these right by the departure side of my runway. And so I placed 2 medium ones because I've got 2 medium stands. And then I'm also going to connect a service road across these and down. And then I'm just going to connect this back into there. Next thing you want to do is to build these taxiways. So I'm just going to build a 5-wide taxiway and a 7-wide taxiway through there just so the line looks kind of centered. Now, it doesn't really matter how big these are as long as the aircraft can actually taxi down it. It's fine. I just try to go for the most aesthetically pleasing and realistic way I can do it. So I'm also, with that being said, going to fill this area in with concrete tiles, but that does not matter. Now that you've got this, you actually have everything set up. Something I recommend doing is placing your de-icing depot kind of near, or not your de-icing depot, but a vehicle depot near the de-icing pads, and then assigning your de-icing trucks to that, so in the case of a snowstorm that occurs, the aircraft can reach the de-icing pad very quickly. The vehicles can reach the de-icing pad very quickly. So we'll see those all move on up there. Perfect. And now your de-icing pad is set up. Let's see it in action. Alright, so an important step that I kind of forgot to mention would be to actually enable de-icing in the operations menu, but once you do that, I'm pretty sure that de-icing should take place now. I'm not sure. No, not with this guy. Alright, it has finally decided to be cold during the winter in the game, so this is just amazing. We are just waiting on these two aircraft to push back. We've got our de-icing turned on, so let me show you how this works. You basically don't have to do anything after setting it up, but I still want to show you how it works. Okay, your aircraft will push back, and I've got this on triple speed, and it will taxi up to, or down to, or over to wherever your de-icing pad is. It will taxi to your de-icing pads, and it will taxi onto it, triple speed still. The de-icing trucks will come, de-ice it, looks pretty nice, and then after a few seconds on the de-icing pad, it will taxi to the runway from the de-icing pad and take off as normal. Here you can see the other aircraft doing the same thing. So yeah, it's a pretty simple process, just a little bit of a setup, but once you have it, you will be getting better reviews from airlines, and it will just overall increase the realism of your airport. So that's going to do us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to check out some of my other stuff and subscribe. Columbus Aviation signing out.